has caves as her thing.
Huh?
She has caves as her thing, except it's
caves?
that's her what she prefers. Like she.
Oh,
Yeah, but I think
that's
but I think it's also receptive caves.
How do you spell Arabic?
Arabic.
Thank you. Oh, how was your day?
Easy.
Are y'all tech?
No, I'm streaming. I gotta still get my streaming, you know? I got still.
Who's coming? Is it Dylan and...
It's just gonna be X, I think.
X.
Yeah, X needs extra hours right now. I think he's having a baby very soon. So I told him, I was like, if you want to come up and film.
He's having a baby?
Yeah, next month.
Did he know about this or?
Yeah. They've known about. Yeah. They told the family. Yeah, he has a girlfriend.
I never knew.
Yeah.
Cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, so he has a kid approaching, and we're gonna try to fill him with more hours. So it's just like I could use more gym content, you know. I was like, I could use more gym content. Yeah.
Cool. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it should be a good time. I'm looking forward to Wednesday because I know that place we've never done really content. I already talked to Tiza too.
Oh,
so,
I know, he told me.
Oh, he already okay, awesome.
Yeah,
so you're in the loop. Yeah, I felt just like telling you face to face.
Hell yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was just too much to text. I was like, it'll come off better. Huh?
I think, so Josh is like, he's on call, so he's like, I don't know if I'm going to call last minute, so I'm just going to cancel Wednesday. I'm like, just let me know last minute. I don't care. He's like, oh, I think I'm going to cancel. So I think he's going to decide on Tuesday whether he's coming Wednesday. So it may just be you guys.
On Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wednesday I'm
Vito, right?
Yeah, I told him to.
Yeah,
He kind of didn't reply to any of my... I found out like an hour ago he's coming in. I was like, okay.
Oh, because you didn't know he was coming in today?
And he owes me money, and I'm like, which option? And like, I texted him, I texted the group chat, and...
Yeah.
Hello, hi.
Just, like, all you have to do is just say 2 words. Like, are you coming? Or not?
You tell him, Pam.
It's fine.
Sometimes it's the unsure that leaves me. Like right now, I'm supposed to text someone back for tomorrow, and I haven't. It's because I don't know if it's a yes or a no yet.
Yeah.
I could just say maybe, but sometimes it's just too much for me.
Yeah.
I
understand.
I probably should just say maybe, but I don't.
Today, I'm like, you're at work now. You're posted on Facebook. He's like reposting shit. I almost commented on his Facebook post. So I was like, you know what? Just drop it. Fucking drop it. Just pretend like he's not even coming.
You commented on his Facebook post?
I was going to, but I didn't.
No, definitely don't do that.
Yeah, no. I was gonna say. So you can repost all these Facebook posts.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah, Pam. Yes.
Just so you know,
I'll ignore someone straight up.
I have literally never talked to people ever again because that's been a fight. I went back in the day when fucking...
It's quite a fitness, I know. What a fitness.
It, between the ages of 17 and 25, I didn't have any social media. It was like a long ass stint. Like most people, like that. Those are formidable years on to have social media. I'm honestly really proud of myself. 17 to 25.
Oh,
between the ages of 17 years old and 25, I had no social media.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Zero social media. I didn't do social media. I mean, I would watch things on YouTube. I had nothing. I didn't post anything. 17 to 25. But anyway, I'm so happy about that because the reason I did is because there was a time Facebook had the, I don't know how it is now because I don't have it. They had like the status and it would show like if you're on or not.
Instagram does that now.
Yeah, well you can turn it off. On Instagram.
I haven't turned it off. I've stopped caring. I was like, I want you to know I'm ignoring you and I'm online.
Yeah, but
I want you to know that.
I just hate. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
At this point, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I stopped
care.
caring. I used to care, but I don't.
Then I did. Right now, it's like that would be my lesson. It's like, okay, what was my lesson then? It's like I shouldn't have given a fuck. But people would get so mad, like, why aren't you responding to me? I see you're on da-da-da, it says you're
The thing is, he
active.
owes me a
And
lot.
That's different. I
Yeah,
do
that's
understand.
totally
That's different.
different.
That's different.
Oh,
If someone's trying to dodge, I get you. I get you. That's totally different. When money comes into the equation, it's different.
But still, no, nothing is different. Really, at the end of the day, nothing's fucking
True.
It really isn't.
I
But
disagree.
anyway,
I agree and disagree. It's like whatever. I had to just drop and be like, you know what? I'm not attached to the money right now. I'm just gonna drop it. And literally,
You're attached to the principle.
well, I did put on my little adventuring or aventuring. I don't know.
Aventuring.
I say adventuring.
Adventuring. So this I like dropped
Yeah.
some cards. I've been doing all the cards lately. Ever since they're like, you should pull some cards or something, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. And I started like going crazy with
Yes,
cards.
because you're supposed to be so intuitive. I mean, you are. I was reading something about it, and it's like you just gotta lean into it now. This is the whole conversation I was having with Roger today. It's like we are entering a time period. I mean, especially this week, it's so charged, and I'm not gonna fear monger because I don't believe in that bullshit. But you know, we are approaching an eclipse, and it is very eclipsy out there, baby girl.
Yeah.
And you know, if you're not
And
here
the
riding
Great
the wave,
Reset, we're gonna lose all our power.
what? It's a dude. No, don't fucking.
No, that's what I don't buy into it.
No. Don't even click on these stupid things because your agreement to it will put you in that reality. As long as you don't agree to it, you won't fucking experience it. Don't believe me? Stop fucking
Oh
like.
no, I'm
looking at
literally
shit.
just saying. I'm
But
pulling
anyway.
shit out of my ass.
Well, anyway, maybe don't do that.
I feel crazy today.
You just gotta ride the waves, man. And I'm like, I feel like everybody I know, because your cycle has to be right now. Jess just started her cycle. I know Kat's on. We're all on the same. We're so many.
Last
Everybody I
time it
know.
was just a cycle. She was like, it was her cycle and I was ovulation. That's crazy. My cycle should be here. I think mine's coming late. It should be here in like 3 days. 2 or 3 days.
I said hi to you too.
Hi.
Well, anyway, we have
Damn.
to be.
And all my clients' cycle are the same. That's insane.
It hasn't started yet for me, but
Well, around the same time.
But anyway, y'all, everybody, if there's anybody that's going to listen to this message, if there's one thing you want to learn today, it's to ride the bitch ass waves, baby girl. You are not the waves. You are not the waves. You are not that thing.
It's a
Are
baby
you this-
sock.
Are you this tree? Do you ever look at the tree and you're like, that's me? You don't fucking do that. You shouldn't do that to your emotions either.
That's
You don't look at. You just
They
say,
sent a
"Oh,
little
no."
cat in a box.
cat in a box.
Yeah, you guys see the little cat
I
in the
wanna
box.
see the cat.
There's a little cat in the box.
Wow.
Wait. Oh my God, Gray Sky. I like the cat in the box.
We love that.
Little cat in the box.
But anyway, you guys,
Cat in the box.
you really you gotta be willing to be quite radical at this time. Radically receptive.
Yeah, the cards have been insane.
Radically
What did you pull?
intuitive. Yeah, tell
Well,
me.
I'll show you the whole thing because I was so. Tisa and I were having a conversation on
Your
Friday.
intuition is your
In person?
superpower.
Yeah, we went to this cool like little like it's a fish bar, but it's like a nightclub at night. It was so cute.
What was it called?
Koi
Cool. In DC?
in DC on K Street.
Cool.
Oh my God,
Was that yesterday?
Friday.
Saturday.
Oh, Saturday.
But there was this lady on PCB, and she came up to our car, and Tisa was freaking the fuck out. I'm like, Tisa, just look at me, walk away from her.
Has he never dealt with someone on
And she's
PCP?
Like, go away. No,
Well,
and
was she
honestly, I
crap-
haven't either.
Was she
Oh.
out or?
Yes, and trying to break into my car.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she was freaking out though. I was fine. I was just like, okay, Tisa, just look at me. Talk.
That's
Oh,
good.
damn.
Pam is good in those situations.
I'm really good in those
It's
situations.
because when you're on the spectrum, he's just amazing, and when things are falling apart.
But he freaked out about it?
Oh yeah, he was like.
To the left?
I'm like, Tisa, literally just look at me and talk to me. Just say anything random. Just get your focus off of that. Like,
Yeah.
It's okay. She's gonna go away. But she was there for like a good 5 to 10 minutes, and it was kind of.
Trying to get into your car?
Honestly, who knows?
Why didn't you drive away?
Well, it was the only parking space. Like,
Oh,
remember when
you
we
didn't wanna get- you
It was
didn't
in the
wanna-
same parking area.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
years. So okay, so we were having a conversation on Friday. We were talking about like trust, and I was telling that I trust. He sometimes tries to give me financial advice. Like,
Do you ask him for it, or he just like gives you the advice without asking?
kind of both. I
So
don't
you
know.
do it.
He's very big. It's like he's like some, like my this he's not wrong to a degree, but he's not always right. He doesn't understand me quite well, so like I just take it in and I take pieces. And so sometimes I do have rose-colored glasses, but I go. My card reading was trust versus rose-colored glasses. Let's go. And this gave me the craziest reading. So I pulled up one side for trust and one side for rose-colored glasses.
So you wanted to do a poll to give you ideas on what you have in those categories.
For clarity.
For clarity.
For clarity between the two, and like, which side am I kind of following more so?
And what's wrong with rose-colored glasses?
I was just like, what's the difference? I was like, what's the difference? And so, I mean, I interpret the actual tarot cards through the so I got strength for truth, and it's like mastery over. Okay, no, it was like saying a lot of intuition stuff. It was saying, I was like, I remember. Well, can you tell me about the cards? Well, I am.
Okay, so you're talking about strength.
Yeah.
The strength card, yeah, the strength card. That's the Leo card.
Yeah, but then hey, maybe that makes you trust. Yeah. But
So
there's a lot of
trust section.
Yeah, but there's a long description in this book that I read, and it clicks a lot more than just the card itself. If you see what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, but continue. What are the other ones?
Well, 92. Your internal guidance acts sometimes as a break.
The cards are all haunted. GTA NPCs.
Huh?
Someone said GTA NPCs, and all the cards are haunted.
A lot of people think that, they think that it's, that it's demonic and that
Didn't mean to interrupt you.
there's
No, not at all. It's
no,
actually
no,
a great
it's a very interesting thing for people to think. No,
Yeah.
I like to look at people who think about that too, because I pull cards. I don't think it's that way. Because I think it's whatever you put out there. I think it can be very demonic
It's a good
if you feel
reflection
it.
tool.
It is. But
And
if
it
you
just shows that you don't really know what cards are for. And
But
like,
if somebody feels that way, then they absolutely will not get benefit. So I suggest for anybody who has that feeling to just keep believing it. It ain't gonna hurt you to believe it, really. Just keep on
okay,
believing it.
so I'm going to
Anyway.
read the cards. So your internal guidance acts sometimes as a brake and other times as an accelerator, assisting every evolutionary step to be taken at the right time and place. If you are forcing your spiritual growth, your soul may slow the pace by introducing obstacles in your way. Likewise, if you resist being true to your power, love, and wisdom, your soul will support you while your armored identity dissolves. Listen to and align with divine guidance, then grace and ease will be experienced in the flow of life's constant changes. Oh, and this was regarding the book, by the way, like my path. I'm like, is that all the cards? Are you done with them? No. But just to give you a background of why I pulled the card, you can read a whole card, though, girl.
We love these cards.
My higher self is the captain of my life. I am thus an empowered team player with my life's divine director at the helm. Not a pawn victimized by outside forces. I can choose to feel betrayed when my limited identity is collapsing, or I can trust that my soul is liberating me. I am in the flow of life, experiencing it with ease and grace.
You got hardcore cards.
So then I'll read on the other side the rose-colored glasses. Again, this was regarding like my process right now and like my outcome, or like not even kind of like my process. Like I kept telling T's, I was like, I trust my process. I trust it. I'm fine with it. Even if I'm making mistakes in your eyes, it's the right way for me. So I still love that man. You need to do what gets you the most money. You need to be the medium income.
No.
And that's such
He's the happiest person in the world?
No.
Okay. So
And I tell him that. I tell him that I'm like, I love my life and what I'm doing. I love the path I'm on. I'm fine with it.
you can have all. We were just talking about that. There is no real security in this life. Are you hungry right now? Are you homeless right now?
Why
are we so concerned with everything?
It's
You know, it's instinctual, but it's instinctual. No, it's a human thing, really. It's instinctual.
I think it's so fixated on it. More so.
Is this really it for the trail? Like, what the fuck?
No, I said the water fountain was right there, but I think you were talking.
Should we go back?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So I'm gonna read the rose-colored glasses cards now, just the top two, and then we'll go into the crystal ones. Because it's a lot. It's a lot. It may take like the whole time, because it's like pretty.
Dude, just read it.
Yeah.
I love hearing these. This is good.
So now I have upside down the star, which in reverse.
Okay.
Oh, you got
You
star.
got a lot of the big cards.
The major arcana. Because
Yeah.
I asked them to give me the major arcana cards. Because first it gave me 4 of swords, but the star is lacking hope.
Oh, but but the star, when it's not upside down, I feel is when it's really murky. I feel like the star, when it's reversed, is less murky. I don't know. I don't know a lot about tarot.
It's
but
emotionally drained, unrealistic, delusional hope, comfort, pessimism. And
I don't know. See, you're going off of funky.
Well, that's the
definition.
words on here, but that's why I'm like, I need to have the book to remember, but it described it perfectly. For the rest,
There's this one lady.
yeah,
I really like her. Her name is Sarah Verba, V-R-B-A. She is one of the only other people, I mean, Tessa, of course, I love her, but the only person who makes YouTube content that I trust in tarot is her, because she's the only one that,
I like the Nicholas Ashbaugh guy. He is my favorite.
so she does it a little differently, but
Oh, yeah.
I think I might have sent you a video from her. She will never say anything that is
Negative.
not, well, no, it could be like something tough.
Or like
She
how
will
to
never put it in a negative way.
Yeah,
You'll
that's exactly
never
it.
be wording out.
That's
because
his
it's not
guy.
useful.
He's
It's
so
not useful
good.
and it's not helpful.
Yeah, he says he gives possibilities that are
So to just
practical
tell
out of
someone
that.
you're unusual, it's like a little bit like interesting because
I'm
people
just
get
saying
really
really
depressed.
because I don't remember the book, but the book is great. But anyways, I pulled 4 of swords first, and again, I'm just reading the words because
But you pulled the other ones, you pulled the Shasta cards.
yeah, but you told me to read all of them.
I would run it. What I do, I run it through ChatGPT and I tell him to tell it to me in a way.
Okay.
Yeah, I send the spread to ChatGPT
Oh, yeah.
and I tell him to not tell me in a funky way.
Yeah, actually, I'll do that after the Shastas.
You can just
Shasta
read
cards.
this.
That's actually a good idea. So number 3, the Shasta cards. Another side is one. Short, long, and its actions are limited. When it is out of touch with its divinity, before undertaking a task, invite the Great Spirit within to unleash its wisdom and intelligence. Supply of courage, strength, power, and
The best thing to say, the best intention I say it every day, anytime I feel it is my most powerful intention to align with this. Because at the end of the day, everything will fall in line with that. Like there's nothing that you desire that will be outside of that.
Yeah.
It literally covers everything. If you're in line with your soul's guidance and divine will, simultaneously.
And then another one, because 2 of them popped out for this one. If you focus on your performance, you close heaven's grace.
Yes, it's all about that. It's all about like don't be working so much. Like it's telling you like it's not about the actions that you're taking. It's a state of mind. They're literally like calling you out on your state of mind.
It is never about how you measure your own spiritual altitude. Concentrate on your desire to uplift in thought, word, and expression. When you compare yourself to others, you fall short. No one in the entire world can do a better job of being you than you. I am an emissary, a catalyst, inspiration, in action and inaction. I approve of myself, so I do not require approval from others. I do my best in every moment, and then I focus on what is next. So I want to kind of go deeper within my personal interpretation of the cards. So I am going to ask ChatGPT, what are rose-colored glasses? But you love the concept of them. You guys want to chill here
I'm down.
near the water?
Yeah, whatever y'all want.
Rose-colored glasses is a metaphor for seeing things in an overly optimistic or idealized way, often ignoring flaws or potential problems. It means perceiving a situation, person, or experience in a positive light, sometimes to the point of being unrealistic. So yeah, I kind of perceived it as unrealistic. And whether that meant rose, I don't know. For example, someone in a new relationship. Nothing.
You see, the thing is this is the issue. I don't like that term so much.
Unrealistic.
No. I don't like the term rose-colored glasses, even though it's very valid.
Yeah.
Because there are people who, you know, will do things in their life. People will do things in their life, and they will have the quote-unquote rose-colored glasses, but they are getting a lot of intuition about what they should do. Hey, you should be doing this, or go here, do that. That they're disregarding. I was like, I have all my next steps for my thing. Like, rose-colored glasses are okay if you're following your intuition. For instance, you feel like you have to travel to this place and pursue this life that you've never done, that you have no security for, no background in. Your intuition is telling you, right? That could seem overly optimistic to follow that intuitive nudge if there's no proof in the world.
Right.
But it could
He's
still
based on
absolutely-
proof.
Right.
He's a
So
1-3.
see, but that's when rose-colored glasses are needed.
Yeah.
You have to be able to see your quote-unquote delusion through because it's intuitively based. So the only true thing that you should ever be searching for is to be in touch with your own intuition. Because if you're not in touch with your own intuition, then you don't trust your own complete system to guide you. You're always going to be looking for something externally to fill you. There is nothing externally to fill you. Your intuition, you know, I was just telling Roger this today, because I think people are scared to listen to their intuition. People are scared because they say, if I were to just intuitively eat, I would become a fat ass. If I were to just intuitively do things, I would never do anything. And that's a complete lie. That's someone who doesn't know their intuition, because your intuition will tell you things you don't want to do. Like an example that I mentioned earlier, that is a great one. Sometimes I'm very intuitively drawn to do yoga, but I don't want to. I don't feel like it, right? But intuitively, I'm like, I know I need to do it, but it's a little inconvenient for me right now. But I know I need to.
Yeah.
And then if I don't follow that, I pay for it. If I do, I reap all of the fucking rewards. So your intuition will tell you to do things that are while listening to your quote-unquote intuition, when you're not actually listening to your intuition, you need to learn what that actually is.
My intuition was telling me to make that book.
So that's what you gotta do. And you have to make sure that it's like really like the thing that you know is fueling you. You can't listen to anybody else. You literally can't listen to anybody else. Your intuition is so strong that it can drown out everything. But it's hard. You know, it's hard. And you gotta give yourself grace. You know, and when we see it in other people, then it's asking us, where do we hold on to it unknowingly? Where do we hold on to the chatter that I don't realize? That if I'm seeing it so heavily reflected at me like this, then what is it? What is it that I'm not seeing?
All the time.
How many things am I clicking on that I know I shouldn't? How many holes do I go down in thought, even if it's just for 10 minutes and I zone off in an area, and you don't know where you went, and you're just kind of ruminating about something how you feel. You know, so it's like, it's probably asking you to stop. Right? It doesn't have to be the same way that you do. Wait, for what? The chatter.
Oh, the chatter.
That he's, you know, he's caught up in the chatter. He's caught up, right? But that's asking you, where are you caught up in the chatter?
Oh, so many places.
Right. So it's like,
focus.
how can you give him grace?
Oh, I give him great. Yeah, so I like the feedback he gave me.
Yeah.
It opened my theme of the week to this trust versus rose-colored glasses. And am I being overly optimistic? No, that's just who I am. I'm
Intuition over everything. I agree. Intuition over everything. Let me read the last few parts. No to-do list will trump your intuition. How should it? No to-do list, no obligation, no thing
I
that you
stopped
think
making
is so
to-do
important.
lists.
You stop what?
I stopped making to-do lists actually. I make like a general theme of things like to get done. Like for example, if I have to mail something or get something done,
This
it's
has
like
a lot of stuff in it for you to buy it. There's kava. There is,
yeah.
it's gonna make your mouth a little bit warm because there's a little bit of kava. And there's kava, matcha, kava, matcha, no cinnamon. But there's a euphoria herbal blend tincture. There's mushrooms. There's synergy. There is rose syrup that I made. It's good.
So the cards, I got clear quartz. The transparent quality of clear quartz brings clarity to the situation. It helps to see through illusion to the truth of the matter. Clear quartz is the crystal for purification, illumination, and enlightenment. It opens up the crown chakra, connecting you to your higher self, angels, and spirit guides. I seek the path of truth and light. This is energy. As I connect with the higher consciousness, I lift the energy of everything around me. Literally, almost every single card said truth.
Oh, I just pulled the truth card.
Where?
In the car as you were walking up.
That's this is truth and
Dude,
yeah,
I'll
truth.
read it to you. You want me to read it? I literally just pulled it, and the book that I have for that deck is from that deck.
Hold on,
and
let
you
me
have the
finish
book
my
for it.
let me finish my cards first. It's faster. Read it after. Read it after. I won't forget. This truth is a theme of the week. Life. It's a theme of life, but it's my personal theme. Just stay with me. So, green adventuring for growth. Each color of this gemstone represents nature and the natural progression of the universe. Are you growing, improving, and learning new skills? If you're not moving forward, you are falling behind. Don't rest on your laurels. Cultivate your gifts by investing in yourself and sharpening your skills. Green adventuring, it is adventuring, reminds you that life is an adventure. You are not truly alive. That's what my adventure. Unless you grow, flourish, and have affirmation, I am always learning, growing, and improving myself, thus increasing my value to the world. Love it. Last two cards for the rose-colored glasses. Fancy Jasper comes into a beautiful blend of colors. Green for the heart, simulating self-love, and the one colors of the lower chakra for self-empowerment. Fancy Jasper helps you release feelings of inadequacy and lack of self-worth. It restores a sense of self-respect by quieting the critical voice inside. Fancy Jasper helps you value the beautiful, special person that you are. Affirmation: I embrace my individuality and honor my worth. Lapis lazuli, however you say it.
Lapis lazuli.
Lazuli. Yeah, that wasn't on the card, but lapis lazuli. The deep blue color of lapis stimulates your third eye chakra. It opens you to inner vision, clairvoyance, lucid dreaming, astral travel, past life recall. Facilitates access to the
Akashic.
Lapis enhances self-awareness and deepens your intuitive insight, putting you on the path to greater wisdom. Affirmation. Exploring different metaphysical truths increases my spiritual awareness. I did have in the middle too for like a plan of action.
You did a full spread.
I did. I seriously did. It's still out, so I usually put them away at the end of the night. But before the book, kind of like what the theme of my action was before I did my book, or while I was doing my book. And yeah, you can use cards. So you have this deck, this shamanic healing.
Yeah, that's the one I pulled the truth one from.
Really?
Just now. Yeah.
That's so cool. I
just
love
pulled
that.
the truth one from that deck.
I love that.
Did you pull that one too?
No, I pulled, so while I was making the book, Retreat, Emotional Release, and Reunion of Souls. So I went in that perfect order. Like I retreated for a while to learn the yoga and stuff and just like really, okay, what do I want to do next? And then emotional release, I guess through the yoga. And more so just like, how can I interpret that? Besides the point. And then Reunion of Souls. And that was kind of when you were giving me some truth slaps. I was like, oh, okay. Because you're probably like the only person who's seen it. And then after, it says, slow steady. So, yeah, that's feminine energy. And that's it. Read your truth card.
Truth.
I was gonna ask you about you're not gonna leave for a large room. She's asking for perspective. Yeah, so I need to suggest her medium or large because I'm not sure. Like, would you suggest medium, large, or both?
I mean, I would just start with a large one.
Okay,
But
large.
I mean, maybe I honestly maybe a medium. Maybe a medium.
Okay, perfect.
I think medium.
Because I told her it's like really helpful for like being more in tune with your pelvic floor.
Yeah.
We're talking about that later.
Yeah, she needs to be more stuff. You give it you can circle, you do it all. Yeah.
Yeah, she calls all the hip stuff and the circle. She calls the circles belly dancing.
Yeah.
The belly dancing one?
Yeah, it's so good though. That's good.
Oh shit! I have to go back.
Right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Thank you, Pam.
Damn, that was quick.
I'll read the truth one real fast. The
Yeah.
evil travels their days its domain from such a high perch that all pertaining to this situation is revealed. The shadow hides nothing from his keen vision. Once you can remove yourself from the muck that lower vibrations keep you in, you can attain a viewpoint that enables you to see the truth of the matter. This card advises you to search for the truth of the situation, regardless of the emotions it brings up. Are you or someone connected to you unconsciously suppressing the truth? Hiding from the truth can only intensify the lessons later on.
This is true.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Ducks. Duck poops. Yeah, and that's part of the reason why
The
I had
ducks
to
showed up.
As I mentioned, like temporarily
Crazy.
remove the muck from my mom. I was just like, this is too much. It's making me tired. I've told you a million times. I'm not dealing with this right now. And I even noticed myself getting frustrated.
What if you just ghost her for like 2-3 months?
Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's what. That's all you got. Yeah.
Do that anyway. But she's a 5'1", and if she's too clingy, it's nasty.
It's
A 5'1" that's clingy.
that's
is
Ryan. Ryan is clean. He's still
disgusting.
alive.
5'1".
He followed me from his company page the other day on Instagram. Beyond Bodybuilding.
That's
Yeah.
always been his one.
That's what.
That's his personal one.
Yeah, he just followed me like 2-3 days ago. I showed.
Before,
No, not from his company page. From his personal.
he doesn't have a company page.
Are you sure?
It's the same thing.
Oh.
So the thing, I thought you said he was following your stories.
I mean, he was, but I don't know. I just got a follow recently. Yeah, maybe he unfollowed and refollowed. Yeah, I don't know.
But anyway, hello duckies. I love them. They're so sweet. The little boy and the girl behind him.
You gotta say hi to them. They're just a cute couple. They're gonna have babies soon.
The guy is gonna have his way with the other duck.
Well, they're normally, some of them are really monogamous. It just depends. Like, they look like they're a monogamous pair. Birds are funny. They like to be together.
What date number do you think they're on?
What?
What date number? do you
Maybe
think
year
they're on?
2. They've been together for
Year
2 years. Yeah. He's
I
leaving
can't
her.
believe the ducks showed up.
They always show up.
Wow, their color is so pretty.
I love them.
Wow.
They're so cute. My brother was like, this one is, when we were watching them at Great Falls. He's like, this one is Roger and that's me.
Duckadoo.
Yeah, I brought my citrine and my carnelian today.
Carnelian.
This
Oh,
one
the
was a
pretty
gift
one.
from
For
Tessa.
the fuller
This one is my egg.
and sacral. Oh,
Tessa
I love
had
that.
gifted
Is that
this
a carnelian egg?
Yeah.
Do you put that in you?
No. This look at feel it has a lot of divots.
Okay.
You get dirty. You don't want to put any like that in you. And then I have a citrine. I chipped her up a little bit, but
I had these 2 crystals out too this weekend. They were the crystals I pulled. My citrine is, I love that too. I've never seen a citrine like that.
Really, I love her.
Mine's like, I'll send you a picture. My dad got it
love
from
the real
quarry.
citrine.
Oh, it
But
is
the other-
real.
Yeah, this is the real one. Not that the.
No. The one my
Sometimes the
dad got
amethyst
me
looks
was,
cheated.
it's like bumpy.
Yeah.
Because he found it in real life.
Yeah, that's awesome.
In real life.
Well, no, in like a real.
Yeah, I know. Like he mined
like,
it.
picked it up
He
raw
mined
and
it.
Took it home.
He mined it. I got
Raw,
you. It's
yeah.
A
raw.
raw dog. I've never seen citrine. I've never seen citrine until that, and I was like, oh my god, that's citrine. Like so interesting. It looks like cauliflower that was golden cauliflower.
I just type of quartzy.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, rose quartz, citrine, amethyst, they're all quartz.
There's a lot of quartz.
They're
in
quartz with different
Colorado.
inclusions. Like quartz is the base, and then whatever inclusion it has, essentially. Well, I don't know if that's the right terminology because there's actual inclusions like rutilated quartz, smoky quartz.
There's a lot of different quartzes in Colorado near Colorado Springs. So when I was there, I was trying to like my dad would do. I was trying to like find smoky quartz. I'm pretty sure I found a few smoky quartz. I just couldn't really confirm it, but it looks smoky quartz. So I'm gonna say it's smoky quartz. It's everywhere. I love it.
Smoky quartz. I really do.
It's Garden of Gods. It's orange there. It's orange rocks and
Like hematite maybe or iron.
a lot of hematite is there too.
Hematite and iron.
And iron. Yeah, hematite, iron.
Those inclusions are typically, I believe, what make things like, and copper, I guess, too, but can give things like that reddish.
Yeah. Well, like the whole, like the mountain is red, but yeah, it's probably full
Yeah.
of those. Yeah. It's insane. Yeah, hematite is a very popular one.
Well, Jessica's really good with that stuff. She knows all the fucking crystal nerd stuff.
All the crystals and the herbs.
She
too.
she loves mining for, a lot of these stones, like, I think she found some of these stones. Yeah. Not all of them, like, not
No
this
way.
gem, not this gem piece,
I'm
and not
good
that
on the
top
rest of
piece,
it.
but I think this piece.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So it's like so like true to the
land.
form and the source. Yeah, the land, the source. Oh my god, that's so cool. So cool.
It's a sunny day, but I still like to have sunshine because it's a little bit chilly.
Oh, it is getting a little chilly, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm good. Thank you.
She gonna be high as shit for Josh.
No, I'm good. I'm just already like after that leg day, I went from like here to here. I'm like, oh man, I'm
It's good,
feeling
it's
so good today because
Yeah,
of the sun.
dude. Sometimes but this is a good time to do lights. Lights are so.
I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
Yeah. I've been feeling like, even though it's about to be my period, I've been like feeling really strong with my lower body.
energized
Like I
too.
feel very strong in my legs, like so strong. Like I've been able to do more practices than when I'm in my fucking ovulation. For some
I've been
reason.
feeling really good on leg days in
Yeah.
general too. I wonder like what that
I know,
is.
It's like
I've
I
been
thought.
enjoying like it for like
Me
2-3
too.
weeks. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is this?
I think it's just like finally connected to like our feminine part of our body because that's how deep. But it's so true.
In the hips. And it could be a lot of the yoga too,
That's what I'm
honestly.
saying.
It very well could. Like honestly,
That's
my
why
life
I'm
has
like-
changed. Like it's like I don't even get low energy in my routine, and if I do, it's maybe 1 or 2 days after full like routine.
I mean, I
It's
still
so
get low
weird.
energy sometimes, but I definitely notice like it's so much easier to just tap in, know the tools. Like I was getting really frustrated today. I went out, sat outside,
Best time
with
to
my
sit outside.
no shoes, no socks, and just did my breath work. And it was amazing. It was so amazing. I did my yoga and my breath work. I've been doing all my practices outside the last couple of days. And I'll just like lose track of time. I'll be out there for like over an hour and it's just like amazing. I don't know. So it's been really nice. I've been trying to take advantage of it the last 2 days because my goal this year is to really just be more connected because it makes sense. You know, you retreat in the winter.
It does.
And I'm a spring baby.
So excited.
And we got a spring and sprung and
I am a summer baby, but I hate the hot. I hate the summer. I don't like the summer. I don't know what that means, but I don't. And I was even talking with that Victoria girl about that. Like, I don't like the
the doshas, because there's like 3 different types, and
What is this?
it's a pitta dosha. I think they're all called doshas, but in Ayurvedic, and it's a cool thing to look into because at the end of the day, the yoga is still gonna have roots into that. Like I do a lot of Ayurvedic practices. Actually, my oral care practices are Ayurvedic based, not Taoist based.
What's Ayurvedic?
It's like the Indian, like Ayurvedic is like it's like old, just like the Indian, like it's like traditional. There's traditional Chinese medicine, and then there's Ayurvedic, which is more like Indian.
Okay.
I don't know if
Cool.
but like neem, like using like I use a copper tongue scraper. That's an Ayurvedic practice. I always scrape my tongue. Definitely got to scrape your tongue, girl.
I didn't know that. I saw Kat did that. I'm like, wait, that's a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been scraping my tongue forever, and
What
that's
is
the
that?
one thing. That's you just scrape. But I didn't have a copper one. I recently got a copper one. But you can get any scraper anywhere at the grocery store.
Yeah. Like,
You just
what's
scrape
the
your tongue.
benefit? Just getting all the shit out of your.
Yeah, because your tongue
Makes
secretes so
sense.
much, and if you don't, honestly, that is 90% of your breath is from your tongue, not your teeth. You think cleaning your teeth does shit? No, your breath is in your fucking spongy ass tongue. You need to fucking scrape that shit
Of
off.
course, that's why they don't tell us that.
Yeah, it's
And
fucking
of course, that's why we're always sick.
Yeah, dude, you just scrape your
Makes
fucking
sense.
tongue. Your tongue is the sponge.
sense.
Your teeth aren't making you that smelly. Like, why do we think our teeth smell?
That makes
But-
sense.
So it's just like a lot of bacteria nature. And then I also have been oil pulling again. I used to 10 years
I was
ago.
gonna do that.
I started again and
Let's
I love
start.
it.
I've never done
I
that.
love it. I love it. I love it. Because I don't know why I ever stopped, but it's amazing. It's just coconut oil. You can use. Kat always says to like you can infuse it with herbs, so she'll infuse it with like herbs like
That's what I do
mullein
with there.
or whatever. Yeah.
With herbs for the
Or the oil. Like, I just use regular coconut oil right now because I haven't infused a batch yet, but I will.
Infuse it with like which
Different
herbs?
herbs. She mint? No,
Not
herbs. Just herbs to support that health. I mean, they say it's like almost. Some people say that oil pulling is like the same equivalent of almost like an antibiotic level of cleansing to your system. But it's amazing. You should look into it. Go down your own hole.
Well, I was
But
gonna
she
start
says
doing that because I was like, I
mullein.
ran out of mouthwash. And I was like, I should start oil. I was
Yes,
literally
yes.
thinking of that today.
Don't get regular mouthwash. I do have a mouthwash, but it's an Ayurvedic mouthwash. It doesn't have any alcohol in it. It's neem oil
I
and
don't get
cloves.
that either. Yeah.
It's neem and cloves. I just get it
Oh,
on
I
Amazon.
love cloves.
And it's really, really good. It's like this kind of sweeter mouthwash.
Where do you get the copper tongue scraper?
tongue scraper? Oh my! I honestly, I have an extra one. It came with 2, so I'll give you the second one.
Really? I get your tongue scraper?
Dude, I didn't use it. It came with 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
You and your mom have been blessing me with all these cool gifts. I
Yeah,
love
just can
it.
you text? Here, I'll
Tongue
text you.
scraper.
Because I have it in my bathroom. Let me write it down.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Yeah,
I'm gonna run by
I'll
my
bring it
car
to
and
you.
grab my, I brought some bands.
Okay, I'm gonna end this. Goodbye.
Do you want, I was gonna ask if you
Bye.
want to go inside and jump rope.
I just need to use the restroom.
I have to be so bad.
Bye.
Oh my god.
You don't want to take them into the gym?